the women's 100 meters breaststroke SB5 final. The SB5 classification for the women's breaststroke has been dominated by a German swimmer, Kirsten Brun, the world record holder, won every major title over the last decade and more, Kirsten Brun. But it could well be another German who takes that mantle on.
Well, it's thrown this class wide open, hasn't it? I mean, it's difficult to see how the world records, I think, is pretty safe today. It stands at 1:33.85, set by Kirsten Brun in Eindhoven back in 2010.
Verena SCHOTT, could she take up the mantle of her now retired German teammate Kirsten Brun? Fanni was second into this final. There were a couple of disqualifications in the heats, and that has left this final wide open. CASTELLO FARRE from Spain in 6th. Paloma SAMPAIO from Brazil in 7. Emanuela Romano from Italy completes the lineup in lane number 8. Gitta RACZKO building 1 for Hungary. We saw her. BJORNSDOTTIR for Iceland in 2. And TRINH from Vietnam could well be the first Vietnamese medalist at these championships if she's able to get into the top 3 position. That's TRINH in lane number 3. Verena SCHOTT, Fanni going from the blocks. Verena SCHOTT being held by the German coach. Of course, the coaches can hold the swimmers in position. They can't add propulsion at the start.
Well, in contrast to the men's race, 4 out of the 8 swimmers using a dive start there, Paul, and that's quite interesting. That's something that perhaps 10 years ago you'd have seen much more of the field starting in the water. But already Verena SCHOTT of Germany is starting to move in front. She's breathing every alternate stroke. That's, as we saw in the men's race just now, that's helping to keep her hips high. And it means that as those hands come together under the water, she's able to push them forward and make sure that all of that power is being used to push her forward. But she's being caught now and overtaken, or not quite overtaken. They're moving up on her.
It's very close as they come to this turn. That's what we saw TRINH do in the heats this morning. The Vietnamese swimmer went out very, very fast in the first 50 and was able to hold on to a good position coming back now, but she is going to be under pressure from the rest of the field, and Verena SCHOTT looks very, very good. She has got a clear lead here, but there is danger all over the pool. Gitta RACZKO going well in lane number 1, a real veteran from Hungary there. She is in the mix, but Verena SCHOTT now looks like she is going to continue the German dominance in this one, but the silver and bronze medal is really up for grabs. It could be TRINH from Vietnam with that yellow cap in 2nd position at the moment. Fanni coming back for Hungary, but there are about 4 or 5 swimmers still in the mix for the minor medals. But here we go for the final 5 meters. It looks like it's going to be Verena SCHOTT, the world silver medalist from 2010, is going to become the champion here in Glasgow. Verena SCHOTT will take it in 1:51.43. It is going to be Fanni in 2nd, and it is a medal for Vietnam. TRINH from Vietnam will get the bronze medal in 1:57.43. Verena SCHOTT absolutely delighted with that one.
No arguments about which way the gold was going, but it was very, very tight, wasn't it, for silver and bronze? Just looking over at the scoreboard now, and only less than half a second. That was the start. SCHOTT being held by her coach. And a very, very wide-ranging pull, helping to generate lift as well as forward motion. There's a bow wave riding in front of her. It's not a great finish in the end. She comes in on the half stroke, really should have stretched out. And there, just finishing behind her, is TRINH.
it looks like there is a disqualification in this event, and the top three are confirmed as Verena SCHOTT, the champion, TRINH from Vietnam, the silver, and Julia Castello-Farri, the bronze medal.